Plugin review. What's going on, Post fam? We're doing another plugin review today, and this is another one for Baby Audio. I recently did a video for them for their plugin Super VHS, which I still love so much and use all the time. So if you haven't checked out that video, check it out, link in the description. But today we're doing a new plugin, actually a brand new plugin, in fact. It came out today, and it's called Comeback Kid. This is a delay plugin, and I love delay plugins, so I'm happy to be here. It's also a very simple plugin, and as you guys know, I love simple plugins, so woo! I mostly use delays for vocals, and so in this video I'm going to use a vocal to show you guys how it works and the different functions of it. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, here's the project right here. This is a song my friend Annalisa and I wrote together, and we never really did anything with it, but it sounds great, so I just want to use it as an example today.
Yes, I should have thought about the time, and I'm bad at this. I can't resist.
Alright, so let's load up Comeback Kid. So this is what it looks like here. This is Comeback Kid. It has a super dope retro look. I'm loving this animation. It's sick. So let's play around with it a little bit. So obviously we have the time, which every delay plugin has. So that's really simple. We got straight, dotted, triplet, and free. I mostly use straight when I'm doing vocals. And a quarter note sounds pretty good. So I'm going to keep it on there. And then feedback is how long the delay lasts. They'll just keep going for a long time. But if you have it short like this, it's just short. And then the ping pong knob will make it go from left to right. Okay, so now the stereo section right here, the widener, you bring it up. If you're listening with headphones or with wide speakers, you can tell that it's spread apart. This basically just splits the signal into left and right and delays them a little bit. If you turn up the richer knob here, it kind of makes it a little bit detuned. So that's a cool different thing you can do. And then obviously pan will make it more left or right. And then you can turn it mono if you want. You can tell extra when it's on mono with that richer knob on. So then the shaper here, we have the filter obviously, which is high pass and low pass. And then this is a really cool feature, the attack thing. It adds extra attack. It either has the volume go up into it or it just has a really short attack. And then the sustain will kind of lift up the volume as it goes, as the feedback goes by, or make it less with this one. So that's a really cool thing right there. Then the flavor, which is a really cool section. The cheap thing adds some static sound and makes it more lo-fi. And then the tape. The tape just makes it sound more vintage and kind of like a tape emulator. And then swirl is kind of like a phaser, I think, or a filter of some sort that kind of just adds a really cool flavor to it. And then sauce is like a cool reverb. It kind of sounds like a spring reverb to me. All right, and the last section is the output section. We have the dry out and the wet out, which is obviously just the volume of the dry signal and the wet signal. And then my favorite thing about this is the ducker knob, because this is a really cool mixing technique that I use a lot on my delays, but I have to do it manually. But with this plugin, it's super easy. It's just one knob. And that basically pushes the delay effect down while the vocal is going. And when there's a rest in the vocal, it brings it back up. I'll show you what I mean. So if I have the ducker knob up like this,
I can't resist.
As you can tell, it kind of makes it less crowded in the vocal, so that when she's actually singing, the delay isn't crowding everything. It kind of pushes the volume down, and then the instant she's done singing, it pushes it back up. And it's just super nice to have that knob available in this delay. So let's find a cool delay sound that works with this vocal.
Yes, I should have thought about the time, and I'm bad at this. I can't resist. Always tend to say.
That's a really cool sounding delay. I'm going to take the wet down a bit and then put the ducker up.
Tend to see the silver line.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's a dope delay. So let me throw a reverb on there real quick and see how they sound together.
Yes, I should have thought about the time, and I'm bad at this. I can't resist.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sweet. So yeah, guys, it's a super simple plugin, which I love, obviously. It looks great. It sounds great. A lot of really cool functions on here. I'm excited for this new release. I'm going to be using it all the time. And it's also very affordable, so I would highly suggest it to you guys. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description where you can find more info about it and also buy it if you're interested. So that's all I'm going to go into for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you know more about this plugin now. Special thank you to Baby Audio for sponsoring this. They're always coming out with sick plugins. And as usual, if you're not already subscribed, dude, subscribe. It's not that hard. And that's all I got for this video. I will see you next time. Peace.